This is a message from Anonymous.
Would you really like digital payments to happen securely? Think on it. Should secrets be shared publicly with others? Is 345 a weak secret key? Should secrets be hard coded? Would you prefer doing banking operations from your own personal computer or unknown public computer? We'll evaluate multiple mode of payments. Let's start with card payments. Cards usually have expiry of 5 years. In theory, you need to sign on it before using it. Sometimes address verification is used beyond CVV and expiry. In a 3D secured card, you need OTP or PIN to make transactions, otherwise commonly called 2D, where just CVV and card expiry is sufficient. At point of sale, you need to enter your PIN in merchant's device. Chargeback, lawsuits, insurance, etc. in case of frauds can be covered. One of the POS device offering Wi-Fi connectivity. When RBI says avoid undertaking banking or other financial transactions through public, open, or free Wi-Fi networks. Neither device is yours nor Wi-Fi access point. Rogue DNS routing, intercepting proxies, runtime instrumentation tools are capable of capturing your PIN. Hence, the person who owns the Wi-Fi hotspot or POS device owns every bit over the channel, including your PIN. CVV has to be masked. Did regulators or any bank tell you about this? No, they will never. Have you enabled international transactions? You are still vulnerable despite CD secured since OTP and PIN is now optional. All authenticating factors are engraved permanently and visible to everyone. Debit credit cards mandatorily urge user to sign on backside of the card in allocated space. When a card is lost, it can be blocked or hotlisted. PIN can be changed, but what will you do with your physical signature on that stolen card? Just imagine scope of your sign. May it be mobile app or a web portal of e-commerce, we can never do physical verification of portal authenticity. So you may end up entering your PIN CVV card number in attacker's website. PCI DSS becomes out of scope when fake websites can capture and retain card details including your PIN. Regardless of all common frauds happening, all of them are because of the truth behind the curtains and laziness of the card users. Unified payment interface. Let's see its facts. Activation happens via SMS containing secured activation string via registered mobile number and debit card or other number. No hard-coded secrets required. There are two different transaction and app login PIN. We enter PIN biometrics in our own device. Possible even without internet. Transactions possible without revealing mobile number via virtual payment address. There is limit of 1 lakh per day at present. 5 cap for USSD. Additionally, bank can shrink limits if required. In case of UPI Lite, currently limit is 200 per transaction without need of PIN. However, biometric auth is required. Common risks of UPI. No PIN rotation policy. People can use same login and transaction PIN. PIN sent over USSD is displayed in plain text. Regulatories does not confirm PIN over USSD to be end-to-end encrypted or not. Phishing via scan QR or request money method is very common, very popular. Instant transfer upon adding new beneficiary, unlike cooling period in net banking. And offers no privacy and authenticity. Case study 1. Having a new gas connection. Gas organizations delivery men asked to scan 4 random QR codes to sum up to the total of the value. Public services franchisee shop staff keep their own QR code, so instead of payment going to organization goes to the staff's personal account. In digital we think it's legitimate, whereas it isn't. Just imagine if someone writes your mobile number to take revenge in any of such places. Exactly, now you got the point. Ever thought if someone gets your mobile number, what more can go wrong in your life? Case study of a petrol filling station. To automate the process, pump attendant asks mobile number OTP without which they won't dispense fuel. When the whole world says never share OTP, they made way of working to ask OTP. But even bigger catch, they ask mobile number by which UPI payment was made. And to our surprise, despite mobile number was disabled for UPI transactions and payment was done via VPA, still mobile number would be shared with every merchant whoever wants it. Would you prefer to share your mobile to any unknown? Can that lead to you teasing, threatening, fraud, etc.? Safety of UPI built with proper authentication, TLS, PIN to be memorized. Can be disabled or limit can be set via net banking. Display of beneficiary name before transfer prevents accidental mistakes. Payment reception can be cited by mobiles because even if mobile is lost or stolen, almost impossible to steal money. Either attacker needs transaction PIN or needs debit card to reset existing PIN. Assuming attacker knows transaction PIN, maximum risk is of 5k without knowing device login PIN. Facts of net banking. It requires username password to login. OTP, CAPTCHA, secure message are the additional layer of security. Cooling period in case of adding new beneficiary and instant payment in case of merchant transfers. Use from home device. Login redirection controlled by payment gateway or merchant board. Common risks. If address bar is masked, we would not be sure which portal we are entering credentials. In case of account compromise, damage is larger as someone can liquidate FD, alter UPI card limits, and many more security features offered by INP portal. Safety of net banking. Email, SMS based OTP or security answers as multi-factor authentication. Forgot password can reset via physical verification, visiting the bank, or additional authentication if you have ATM card or other based. No hard coding of secrets. Cooling period allowing response time in case of adding new beneficiary and day-wise limits. Transactions can be done via self-device. Positive pay. When checked transactions increased 50k, it has to be acknowledged by sender via net banking as a new mandate by RBI. Sender logs into net banking or mobile app and confirms check with the details like beneficiary, amount, date, etc. Sender needs to physically sign over the check leaf. Sender logs into net banking or the app which needs OTP security question PIN acting as multi-factor of authentication. Sender confirms beneficiary, amount, date, etc. CTS, microcode, hologram, etc. will be verified by the bank. Approximately 2 days of processing gives sufficient response time for the sender in case if they want to do stop payment of check. By far the clear winner in case of security. Instant payments not possible, so ad hoc payments will be difficult, but best mode of payment if large amount are to be made securely. Damn insecure mode of payment, that is biometric auth, discussed separately in the video. A buzzword, cryptocurrency. When equity is backed by companies profit from the products and the services it sells. Paper currency are backed by gold reserves or GDP, but cryptocurrency completely volatile and unregulated. It is only beneficial to maintain privacy, but as a nation, it's very risky. On the base of crypto, let's formulate a global digital currency for foreign exchange to eliminate dependency of any particular country's currency. Imagine internet ban to prevent rumors or digital infrastructure outage, remote village without cellular signals. Either your battery drains or because of rains your mobile is dead. Natural calamities causing power outage. Would any digital payments work in this case? The answer is no. What if family's sole earning person is unconscious and hospitalized? Do we expect that person to wake up from ICU and enter PIN to pay the medical fees? Regulator is discouraged to share PIN OTP even when the spouse and parents. With not everyone holding active mobile and bank accounts, how would people do digital transactions in that case? When minors need legal guardian in performing any conventional banking transactions, why there is no formal policy for digital transaction of minors? When even most tech savvy are getting trapped in digital financial frauds, why still we are lacking in protecting seniors and underprivileged ones? We have clear benefits of cash. It's low risk, digital frauds can empty the entire account. It offers privacy. It's 100% reliable. Multiple techniques to identify or forge notes as per RBI. Ease of use for minors, visually impaired, uneducated, senior citizens. And less expensive overhead. Risks emerge from cash are pickpocket can occur, black money, lack of accountability, currency circulation, coin melting, etc. are cost for RBI. Use in ransom, illegal activities, etc. Cash is low risk for individual but a high risk as a nation. To summarize the comparison, in terms of privacy, biometrics and UPI are the least beneficial, whereas cash offers good amount of privacy. In terms of security, card payments and biometric are the most insecure versions, and relatively UPI offers good security. Moral of the story, capitalism is ruling over laziness. Choose mode of payment very wisely. Humble request to folks into information security industry, please support and speak up to bring awareness.
We are anonymous. We are legion. Expect us.